After a long wait, Starfield is finally here, and I cannot wait to get straight into this game. May 7th, 23:30. Argos Mining Outpost, Moon of Vectera. Fancy?
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Great.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Huh.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Dreams of rescue. One over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, kick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Big vein. Huh. What exactly are we mining? That's what I want to know. Oh, do we get our...
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Whoa.
You think we'll be done here soon?
Okay. Point, click. Brilliant.
How they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlet?
I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
Okay.
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
Very strange way to start a game, I will admit.
Come
Well,
on.
we're up this
It's
road.
time. You're with me.
I wonder if this makes a good weapon as well.
Get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Okay, if you say so.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Okay. Okay, I was wondering when we get a flashlight.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Can get that, right? Yeah. Don't mind if I do.
Do you see anything?
A lot of ore. Impenetrable to the laser. Take it there.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Huh. Okay. No, biometric customizers can be changed later by visiting a genetics facility. Okay. So we just pick one and then work from it. Okay. Lots to choose from. Change the body types, face shapes, even the background as well. Okay. Beast Hunter, Bouncer, Combat Medic, Cyber Runner. Well, this might take a while, but with the power of editing. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I'm pretty sure it took what might have been an hour. Decided to go with the file not found one. That sounded quite interesting and just had, in terms of starting skills, maybe like the best ones, but who knows until we start playing. And for traits I picked Alien DNA, Empath and Extra. I think they seem quite decent to me. Dream Home was one I was gonna go for, but then that right there is the reason why I did not pick that. I think we're ready to go. Pronouns. Oh, okay. Not that fussed about that. Name character. I think I'll just stick with that one. The old classic. And there we go. Right, let's get into it.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was light and music. Yeah.
Huh. Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Oh no. Ooh. Switch between first and third person. Ooh. Nice.
Our Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Helmet. Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Select helmets. There it is. And boom. Sweet. Huh. Is that our ship? Who's our client then? Ah. Hello there.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Whoa.
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Doesn't even remember what happened.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that, yeah.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost them.
What? Crimson Fleet. Okay, what's the... How do I equip my gun? There you go. Pistol. Go. Don't do much damage and throw away. Not at all. of ammo this thing, but it'll do.
Somebody cover me!
Maybe this will be easier. Oh, well, at least you can loot them. Rescue axe. Nice.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Okay.
Hey, you did...
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
You can tell me what this artifact of yours is. I'm in. Yeah, what is it?
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Haha, the watch that everyone wants.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Yeah, you give me your shit.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Okay.
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Okay.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
We're still in one piece. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
So this is ours then. Wow. Fire extinguisher. Oh, now this is cool.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Amazing. My character's eyes looks very disconcerting. Nah, this is just cool. Navigation. Sitting area, bed. In the cache. Oh my god. What's seats, okay. Oh, it actually keeps a record of the cargo. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Get me in this seat.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Let's take off. Taking off and on planets in animation. Okay. Whoa.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
That's sick. Use left and right D-pad to select the ship system. Use up and down to allocate power. You skip the ship tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Okay. Just want to see what everyone. Rockets. Okay. That's all main
Each system
cannons.
on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Okay.
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Okay.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
This is just awesome. Boost speed. Yeah.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Easy peasy.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay. So. Ow.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Where? Alright, there you go. Turn down, reduce speed to turn. Damn.
All you got? Kill in one piece.
Oh. Got it. buddy.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. Open the data menu. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list of open objectives. Select any objective in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press set the course button to automatically navigate to your active quest objective. Set a course. Or you can survey it. Travel between the stars, zoom out to see the entire star system, zoom out again to see all the stars and cell systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. Okay. Let's try that then.